Well, this thing is going to be low energy. Because I have low energy. And one of the main quests is still bugged. I thought of that because of the caterpillar. Sure. I don't even feel like I need to anymore. Oh my god, they fixed it! Guys, they fixed it! The patch is live and I can play. How do we get down there? Yeah, I can talk to the girl. Don't you dare talk to me. I have much more important things to do.
The charm. Oh, dear.
They didn't fix it. They... Well... Now I'm sad. Great. Okay, let's do one for those guys. Getting all the map points on this planet was the best idea ever. For sure. Where's the Mega Mantisaur?
Here we go. Nice hit. Here goes nothing.
Whatever it is, kill it.
Got him.
Well, I'm not so sure that you got them.
You got it, Captain. That's the last of them.
Okay, great guys. Well, he got some stuff. Hi. Hemlock's eye patch. That's pretty cool. That's sellable. Huh. Oh. Money! Okay, did it. What now? Okay, return to her.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
Yeah.
Something about this place makes me feel sane by comparison. Welcome back. You find anything out there?
Found a box of data carriages.
Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
Graham isn't exactly known for his rationality.
Watch it. That's our leader you're talking about. My friend. I know he's
I don't care.
clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out. Go take a walk, Captain. I'll find you once my head's on straight.
Care to talk to me?
Welcome.
Maybe safe.
Greetings, friend.
So I know you're responsible for the Amber Heights massacre.
When I founded the Iconoclasts, I did so amidst the ghosts of this planet's past. Since then, many have asked me, why here? Were you involved in the massacre? Was that some gruesome plot to clear a path for my dreams? My response to you is the same as to all others. The death of MSI was an incidental tragedy. I'd have walked this path...
But the MSI is not dead. You're avoiding the issue. You set pirates on innocent lives.
I did no such thing. Their deaths came in the night while I slept in Stellar Bay. And regardless, we're discussing a past long since left behind.
No.
Those ghosts still haunt me. But they needn't curse my people. When the entire colony has embraced our truth, perhaps then the perpetrator will...
Oh, you're kinda crazy.
Until then, it does us no good to dwell on past mistakes.
For the sake of the argument, why do you imagine the perpetrator might have done it?
If I were the type of man to make that decision, and I assure you I am not, I'd have to be so obsessed with dismantling their regime that I'd turn to desperate measures. I have since learned that their mistakes will end them in time, and that we will persevere where they do not. But back then, suffocating under that oppressive culture, I can understand a lesser man than myself making a terrible, ghastly mistake.
So stupid and young, and you thought you were doing the world a favor.
If MSI had abandoned this place and taken to Terra 2, any hope for our salvation would have been lost. Here, without the shackles of the Halcyon Board, we are free to grow as the universe intended. Had we fled with MSI, our spirits would have withered. You've seen that withering yourself. The colony is dying. The massacre of Amber Heights, unfortunate as it was, presented the slim possibility of saving the souls of Terra 2. Here we are, poised to do just that.
You can't play judge, jury, and executioner like that.
Free will is a double-edged sword, Captain. The universe judges us all. Whether your choices are helpful or harmful to the cosmos is not up to you. Those executives were found to be poisonous to the spirit of humanity. They were doomed, whether by the hands of man or beast. Their time was coming to an end. And here I am, a paragon of the
Oh, fuck you.
truth, leading a society of like-minded people. The universe has found me worthy, despite whatever sins you believe I've committed. Let us speak no more of this, Captain.
Oh, I'm going to speak more of this.
Go take a walk, Captain. I'll find you once my head's on straight.
Do you have like a free bat? Doesn't seem that way. We can do that. I think I have to do something until they're ready. I definitely don't want that crazy dude to keep on keeping on. Bang!
Down they go. Everyone all right?
Sure. Someone left Lasher with a list of names, likely members of the unit that used this outpost. A waterfall camp, okay. Okay. I take it that is said waterfall? Ugh.
Nailed him, Captain! Incoming! Dead on!
Yeah, shoot that, guys. That's correct.
Everybody okay? Great.
Don't let me do all the work. Whatever a vortex maze is. The remnants of these bones show the telltale signs of a Mantisaur attack. Powerful jaws. Okay. Found them. Turn to ash. I'm sure he will be so glad that I bring his stuff back. What?
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill. I notice your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
For them. And no price is too high for $1 million, man. Ha 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 ha! Hey.
I'm drinking here. Move yourself on. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak.
Did you forget that you gave me a quest?
You know, a tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened?
They got sloppy. It looked like Mantisaurus got them.
Damn. Well, you find our box of memories?
I did. Here you go.
Well, shit. Thanks for finding it, at least. Don't gotta wonder anymore.
Funny thing, I found a list of agents in the outpost. You aren't on it.
Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up that night. Thing is, another offer came along. Bit more lucrative.
Oh? Let me guess, that's not a box of memories.
Surely ain't. But it'll buy me some better ones. Now go on. Even old Manta's past.
Alright. Oh, I just wanted to talk about a workbench. Oh yeah, what was that? I think nobody will use that. 107. Parvati, what about you? Nope! I doubt it. Come on, Doctor, give me a quest.
Go take a walk, Captain.
Sean. Yeah. Are you guys going to be nice if I just go in here? Okay, yeah, I can sabotage the factory, but I need to know how to get in first. Doesn't seem you give me too many options here.
Food poisoning is one of the leading causes of death in Halcyon. Not surprising when you see these... Incoming!
No, they didn't like that. Mm-mm.
Oh. I'm glad I didn't eat this. The smell here is 100% off.
Ah. Well, aren't we clever? Why not? I probably have nothing that makes me a lockpicker, I guess. Engineering, lie. Science. Seek. Well, maybe I do have someone who can help us. Map. There should be a to ship button, by the way. Should be. doesn't mean there has to be, but there should be.
Good, you're back. Not that I missed you.
Okay, come on. Okay, Felix can do it.
I assure you, I am not capable of such emotional capacity.
Okay, you two, let's go.
Hey boss, I've been thinking.
I don't like that.
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. It makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way.
Is this about Graham Bryant?
At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony?
Graham's a piece of trash.
That's putting it kindly, boss. Graham's worse than trash. He's a traitor. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents?
Nah?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
Okay. I hope you can get me inside this factory, that's more important.
The intrepid crew of the Unreliable brave the wilds of... On my way. Sure. On the move.
I'm going. I'll make my way there.
Can I do that? Can I make him hack for me? Not hack. Maybe I get something.
I'm going.
Well, that is not getting us anywhere. So let's try something different. And I'm outside Stellar Bay. That's not exactly where I want to be. I want to be inside Stellar Bay.
How does it feel?
How does what feel?
Serving an instrument of corporate supremacy?
Let me hazard a guess. You're talking about the church.
Isn't it true the OSI is just a cog in the machine of oppression?
I'm glad you're asking questions, Felix. Curiosity is the foundation of the scientician faith.
Don't try and convert me, preacher.
Hey boss.
Oh, the data on that cartridge was even more damning than I could have hoped. And to have something on UDL of all the corporations. You've given us quite the advantage. Anyway?
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna and house.
Oh, yeah, great.
What can I do for you today?
You having money trouble?
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Do you normally blow your money on that?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Why are you buying so much?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else. Sort of a strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Just... maybe I can talk to him for you.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
What do you see in him?
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Oh. That's all I need to know.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
Hey, Sebastian.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal part?
Let's talk about Celia.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
Would you consider going on a date with her?
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm? Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit. on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice. Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
He said he'd go on a date with you.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia? I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on?
He likes you, Celia. Just don't ask him for any discounts.
Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you. Thanks again for setting me up with Sebastian.
Yeah. Grim asked me about this Tossball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Thanks.
You know what your problem is, Vic?
Other than being called Vic?
You scienticians got no imagination. That's your problem.
I've imagined you being quiet. It was a nice daydream.
Everything always goes according to plan, right? Ain't that what Scripture tells you?
Scripture also tells us to exercise patience in the presence of the young and the foolish. But I repeat myself.
Hey, Wilma.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
I'm here to ask about the poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grim his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
You're just giving it away? Didn't you pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grim may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his
I
money.
mean, that's technically right, but that's not nice. Surely we can work something out.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Help me out, I found your worker.
Fair enough. The damn thing's been a headache anyway. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else?
No. Okay, there's Grim. Got your stupid poster. Poster.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
Here it is.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Okay, what do you give me? It sucks. How nice. Wait, did I just really do that? Well, even if I spent all my things, then lockpicking wouldn't have worked or whatever.
In case I did not impress it upon you before.
Oh yeah. Okay. Still got that to do. Some strange shipping tunnels. Oh god. They're quite literally. Oh, somehow I just lost connection. That's no good. Maybe.
This was a nice break.
Yeah, you're right, it was.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him.
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as it stinks.
Oh, no.
Oh. Okay, I see. I was wrong.
Love a good brawl. Nice. The strong survive and the weak perish.
True.
Schoolwork, Felix!
Get it off! Get it off! That's the last of them.
1-1. These give back drugs. Oh yeah, I remember. It was that strange dude at the first house I went into in this town, and I made a way better deal out of the situation because that's just so me. I hate this.
Did you find them? Tell me you found my my sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them.
You want the good news or the bad news?
Just tell me straight and don't hold back. I can handle it.
Retrieved your trucks, but your carriers were killed, which you probably don't care about.
Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is This is only half! Are you think you can steal from me?
Punch him in the eye.
Ow! Damn it, that hurt like the blazes. Okay, okay. All right. You didn't take it. But someone did. Search Fallbrook. Either half the Sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to... You want your cut? You get me...
Get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! It's a cruel world outside! Close the den. Damn it all! Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again. State your purpose, or get out of my face, domicile intruder.
I'm looking for some spreads.
Missing? Nope. Nope. Mine are all found and accounted
What?
for. Thank you kindly. Now if that'll be all, I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of sprats to spay and feed.
Rescue spreads as in rescue from supplies shipping tunnels.
Day in, day out, they ran their little route, getting picked off along the way. What was I to do, turn a blind eye? Malin's an animal lover. She won't hold my actions against me. Look, I don't care if Nilsson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become sprat food, intruder.
I won't hurt your spreads. The drugs have probably passed through the digestive tracts already.
You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
Ooh. Oh, bitch, is this how you live? This is the worst. The actual worst house I've ever been to in this godforsaken colony.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink.
As a matter of fact, I do.
You do? I mean, you do! Of course you do! What did I tell you? Sure-fire delivery system. Works almost every time.
Now pay me.
Right, right. In my excitement, I very nearly forgot. Ha ha. As promised, your cut, plus a little extra to show my gratitude. Now, if there's nothing else you need from me, I must go inventory my goods.
It was a pleasure doing business with you. Or not. More not. Okay. Don't bite the sun.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Okay. Let's hear it, guys.
You don't think that's a problem? Whole ship's running on a computer's fancy. That'll make you nervous, preacher?
No, Felix. The concept of a ship
I already heard that.
make me nervous. Are you scared?
I ain't scared of Ada.
Good. I'm glad we cleared that up.
It's just, she's a computer.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Yeah, that's where I want it to be.
Stay safe out there.
Thanks, Ada. Let's go shopping! I pretty much can't play games without a good fast travel system anymore. Well, I can and I do, but I don't. I prefer not to. Yeah, save that one.
I've always loved.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
Who?
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
That's me, wretched and well-traveled.
Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
Are you trying to sell me something?
I'm an artist, darling, not a tweed merchant. I don't sell things. I pollinate the world with art.
Ooh.
I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its
Shock
core.
the system,
I need your help.
bro.
What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
Sounds like fun.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
What's the benefit of this?
My dear, fashion is a performance art. An outfit without a body is like an instrument without a player. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear, helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born...
I'll see what I can do.
Fabulous!
Can I buy something?
I can't wait.
Yeah, you probably won't. My engineer's going on a date and she needs a fine outfit.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Oh, I do.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright.
She can't afford that. She's an engineer. You think she can afford that? She needs to impress her true love.
Love? That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so... precious. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
I guess we can swing 3,000 bits.
There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady deserves the best. Now stand back. Back! I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour. And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
See you around. Oh, please tell me I can wear it. God damn it. It's I see. Oh, I have to speak to her, eh?
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to...
Almost.
Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time. I just have to actually do it now.
That would be preferable, yes.
You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
No, we're done running all over the system.
Yeah, that sounded pretty desperate, huh? Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you've done.
Okay, okay. Talk to her on the ship.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
I'm listening.
Max. Maximilian. Vicar. Vicky.
What?
Shoot, I forgot. It'll come to me.
Yeah.
I swear, next time we put into Groundbreaker, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask her over. Oh, I'm so nervous. Having trouble focusing on my work.
Did you learn your trade from your father?
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
Reed seemed to have it in for you.
I'm not exactly a model employee. Not like he wanted. The kind that stays quiet and gets the right work done in the right order every day. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
But you're actually good at this.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
You didn't like your classes?
Oh, there were a whole lot of reading, not nearly enough doing. Like, before they'd issue you a wrench, they wanted an essay on the design of different wrenches. Then there'd be quizzes on company regulations for storage and maintenance of wrenches.
What did you do in your time off?
As soon as I got permission, I spent all my time in the machine shop. They had all manner of parts, but they didn't want me using them, so I had to sneak them sometimes. I even slept in there. Had a hammock tied up in the rafters. Before I left, I installed a little skylight for myself, so I could see the stars.
Oh, you're so cute. That's it? You didn't spend time with friends?
Can't say I had many. Mostly I kept to myself. Going to the community center to hear music, be in a crowd with people knocking into you. It all just made me want to run away. When my roommates tried to talk, I'd get so nervous I'd be drenched in sweat. It was easier for everybody when I stayed off on my own. I doubt any of them remember me now.
After school you moved straight back to Edgewater?
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big old hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
Didn't get much time with him, I take it.
About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing
Oh,
me
come on.
how he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh, Look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
You met that automatical clanking around the ship yet?
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say.
Have you given me my nickname yet?
Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix.
Break time's over.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
We sure did.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look?
You look terrific.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right, all right. Deep breath. Here I go.
Wait, what? Okay, how did it go? Come on, tell me.
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He was probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get
Okay, you're having a great time, girls.
Never interfere.
You girls have fun. Daddy's back later.
Do return in one piece. Yes, Captain.
Are we gonna get in trouble today? Not that I want to, just...
I didn't want to take her with me. I hope that didn't interrupt anything, but I
Welcome aboard.
can't imagine so.
Okay, Captain, she's gone.
Did it go well?
I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited. So she got here, and after a few minutes, she said, "Hey, do you have some new parts?" And I was like, "Nah, I used a new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
So you laid out the meal, brought tune in, and started the music?
She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustbat casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person.
history meal went well. The dessert too.
Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
Smooth?
One of us has got to be. We're both... June's so reserved and I'm so shy. I worried if I never said anything, nothing would ever get said, you know? I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and humor, and how it made her want to be more open.
What? Wait, she wrote a speech to declare her love?
She was worried she wouldn't get the words out right, especially after that message about Isabel. It's sweet. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes!
What about your disinterest in physical affection?
We talked about it some. I told her I wasn't sure how it'd work, how I've had a bad time of it in the past. She said we'll take it as it comes. Fix things together. Share meals, talk. Maybe she could rub my shoulders when they're sore. I said I might like that.
That was very sweet. Congratulations.
It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I didn't lay at all. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Oh god. It's so cute. Okay. Okay then. Yes! Controller, I hate you. No, that's not right. God, I'm still on Groundbreaker. Out of the way, guys. Okay, one more quest. One more quest, guys.
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Destination reached. Scylla. Stay safe out there.
Ah.
last of them.
Great job, guys. Yeah, the game gets really easy. I see that now. What people meant in the previews.
Mold detected. Mildew detected. Body odor detected. Ear mites detected.
We're getting close to the hermit. I can feel it. Here we go.
Hello.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking
Oh
the
god,
truth?
just shut up already.
I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
You need to get this book translated, Max?
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I've spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
Hermit lady, enough talk. How about you throw Max here a bone?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for
We're gonna have a truck party?
or the unprepared. A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participants'
That's pretty stupid. Well, Max just said he's prepared.
But is he truly? How did you find me? What happened to the thief who stole my book?
I don't know what happened to him, but we killed his son. But we had a good reason. Or maybe not. In hindsight, we may have acted rashly.
Oh, come on, you're not going to hold that against him, are you? One little murder.
Do you believe that flippancy will aid you in your endeavor to convince me? No, I do not believe your vicar is suitable for my tutelage. Nor are you.
Max has spent his life trying to overcome his violent tendency. Yeah, his last resort.
Okay, let's give it a whirl. Worst that can happen is he's
Yeah.
insane.
A small price, and a risk I am more than willing to take. I'm committed, no matter the cost.
I'm committed to taking as many drugs as possible, so count me in as well.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Cool. Okay, let's get it.
Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home.
Who are you?
Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother.
Oh god.
Dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
Danger!
Harmful vapors can lead to permanent brain damage.
If she's a hallucination, why I'm seeing her too?
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we?
Are we?
When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
Danger! Harmful vapors can lead to permanent brain damage.
Okay, Vision Mom, how about giving us answers instead of hollow platitudes?
And platitudes from a figment of my imagination, no less.
Who said I wasn't a figment of your mind? But you know the truth. You don't need someone else to tell you. You've always known it. Everyone knows it. They just won't see it. We're overwhelmed with stories from our earliest days. The stories others tell us, and the stories we tell ourselves. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to draw up your story and see the truth.
Ninja, harmful vapors can lead to permanent brain damage. Seeing the truth is easier said than done.
You want me to give up my discipline? My control? Oh, but I can't. I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it will. Besides, you really have no choice anyway.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died...
Not your mom, Max. Not your mom.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
Goodbye.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Wait, Max, I figured out you need to kill this guy now?
What are you talking about?
Never mind, it was a silly idea.
That's right. You think he could kill me when he wants so desperately to be me? I don't. I mean, that's not how it is at all. I don't know. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am? But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything. A new story of the happy you. The contented you. Me.
That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation. Because it will set us free. Won't it?
Nah.
How? By removing the need to make any decision. To have your life completely controlled. The illusion of certainty. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you?
I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
Error. 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 Unable to process conflicting optical stimuli.
Yeah, please don't do that. I'm invested in being me.
Your individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept.
By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
I don't like where this is going. I'm confused and nauseous, but mostly nauseous.
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
What happened?
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect.
Really? Have you looked around the colony lately?
No, not perfect in that sense. But it is still perfect. It's all there to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
There may be something to that. You seem happy. Well, at least not angry.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Okay.
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
Existence is simpler with your eyes closed. It takes courage to open them.
It looks like you learned something in there as well.
Nope, I already knew that. I was just enjoying myself.
Of course you were.
Enough talk, let's go. Okay, what do you say now in combat, Max? But I think I like the Angry Wicker more. Well, that's how we played it.
Processing data. Investigating.
Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
Okay.
News cycle
Strange, but okay.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
You know, just kill something for the company.
Captain.
Anyhow. Let's see what we can do about that woman. Maybe we can just leave. Let her leave. Not kill her.
Don't you think we ought to go inside?
Welcome. Welcome to the Byzantium office of... Bureau. Bureau of Exploration. Never mind who... Well, hey there. What can I...
You're the other contractor Sophia mentioned.
Damn, fine. You got me. I ain't a receptionist. Truth be told, I'm glad you know. Lying to a stranger weighs heavily on my spirit. I was hired to cross off Miss Lockwood. Thought I'd pose as her receptionist. Brilliant, right? Thing is, she ain't shown up in ages. So here we are.
You don't think she'd recognize that you aren't her normal receptionist?
I'll just tell her I'm the replacement. If she calls me on it, I'll kill her. If she buys it, I'll kill her. Win-win.
I hope you're not planning on attacking me. It won't go well for you.
Perish the thought. I don't just waltz about murdering who I please. I am a professional. I have got standards.
But you will kill an innocent receptionist to take his place.
Hey, I tried to convince him to take a vacation. He wasn't hearing it. Some people's work ethic is just too strong for their own good.
So what now?
I'm gonna wait for her to return. Tell you what. You find out where she is, you let me know. Yeah? As a professional courtesy. Then we can both have at it. And whoever kills her better gets the contract. What do you say?
No promises.
What are promises between a pair of hired killers anyway?
I'm leaving. So, what now?
Well, you're obviously not from around here. I don't believe I've ever seen visitors in the Bureau before, come to think of it.
Yeah, what gave it away?
If you were from around here, you'd probably be off enjoying yourself in Prosperity Plaza, not poking around the Bureau. Alonso Vallejos. Extraordinarily pleased to make your acquaintance, and so on and so forth. I'm currently operating a sightseeing tour of sorts. Think of it as a guided journey across Halcyon. Would you be interested in a trial run?
How does it work?
Glad you asked. Our tour guides you across some of the most picturesque and breathtaking sights around Halcyon. We've placed some beacons across a series of locations around Halcyon. That slogan's a work in progress.
Alright.
Outstanding! Here, you'll need this special triangulator. When you find it...
Here we go.
Put him down!
You must get past that armor.
Nice one.
Okay, I definitely had the right...
Nice and easy.
I'd appreciate it if you could keep this whole assassin thing just...
Hey, mind if I get into her office?
Knock yourself out. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay. Why didn't we do that in the first place? Got the papers, messages. Great. What did we learn? But, oh, I have a perk point. Just doing more damage. And And I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh god. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, how does this sound? Max, you're always going on about destiny. What did your mother do?
She was a simple laborer.
And your father?
The same.
And you ended up a preacher how?
Delusion. I could not accept a life that I felt was beneath me, so I convinced myself that becoming a vicar would solve all my problems. In a strange way, it did. Eventually.
Okay, he's even strange. I think I like the old one more.
Oh, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something? Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
Yeah, you're in big trouble. No, why don't you tell me what you did?
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
Sure. You're really not helping your case, though.
They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
Good luck with that. I don't care. Ah.
Really? They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor. Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well...
Really, who cares anymore? You're a nice one, stop it!
Get away from me! Were you following me? Back off, all right? I've got a slide rule and I'm not afraid to use it.
Hey, hey, you found her. I'm a little miffed you didn't let me know, but all's well that ends well. Let's get to killing.
What? Killing? What the fuck is going on here?
My friend and I here have jobs to do. You just sit tight for a minute while we discuss how we're gonna handle this.
She's my kill.
Ah, yeah, look. Reception doesn't pay as well as it used to. Turns out I really need this. I know, I'm a jerk. Hate me if you want. But I gotta take her head in. The contract calls for her maps, yeah? Half the bits for the maps, half for the confirmation of the kill. How's about I take the kill, and you take the maps?
Hold on, okay? Just hear me out. What if...
Will you pipe down? We're trying to have a business meeting here.
I would like to hear what she has to say.
You must be new to the assassination game. If you talk to your victims, it makes it harder to kill them, see? It's not recommended. Didn't you read the handbook?
Please, just listen. You don't need to...
Shush!
Look, we came all this way. I might as well hear out.
Oh, all right. The anticipation is killing me, though. Get it? Because I want to kill her?
Wait. Whatever the contract is, I'll pay you both the full amount. You let me live, and you don't have to split anything.
That's a lot of bits. But, I mean, I've got a reputation to uphold. How would you feel if someone paid you to make bogus maps?
Honestly, with the mess you've made getting here, I take the money and run.
You know, my friend, that's a fine point. If I hightail it out of here, I can avoid the inside of a cell for once. All right, deal.
Thank the law. Here's your half. And here's yours.
Right. Well, you two, it has been an absolute pleasure.
Pleasure. Yeah. I honestly hope I never see either of you again.
Sweeping.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Can't get past that armor. Nice one. Been practicing this. Their mistake. Here we go. How? Ha! Yes! You got it. That's the last of them.
What? Ah, I don't even want to know what he was doing here. Let me just get the thingies and I'm out of here. ASAP.
Well, can't say I've ever left someone alive before. Hope I can sleep tonight.
I have your back, Captain. Skills are unrivaled.
Hmm. Easy enough, I guess. Was pretty lucky to find them again. Oh yeah.
Any luck find? Truly? Why this is marvelous.
Sure.
And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn. I'm never letting you out of my sight again. Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best I can offer for the safe return of my darlings. Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
Okay, great.
Oh, for the good old days when you could see.
It is endlessly fascinating to me that all of existence is simply atoms, molecules, and chemical reactions, which in turn create and govern our bodies, minds, and emotions. And yet somehow, we still believe we are in control.
Oh god, he definitely is a bit in crazy. Oh, not everything can work out. Yes. Okay, you guys. So we killed someone else, but not the bad person. So we are still good guys, technically. And he gave me money. I did like the money. Heyo.
I understand you're Maverick Johnston's new star. Well done.
I've got the papers.
Wonderful. I'll file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Meanwhile, Adjutant Akande would like a word with you.
You allowed Rachel Lockwood to walk away with her life. Do you realize the inconvenience you just caused me?
I'm sorry, did I add to your growing stack of paperwork?
Yes, you did. I've already filed Lockwood's termination papers. Now I have to go wading through an ocean of red tape just to correct your mistake. Leaving her alive complicates matters. But that's now my problem, not yours. And you've brought me Lockwood's papers as I asked. You've demonstrated your talents. If you're ready to talk about Phineas Wells, I'm prepared to listen.
Yeah, I know where he's hiding.
I appreciate that you want to drive a bargain. You understand I'm not paying you for anything less than reliable information. Wells had to be in touch with you somehow. Find his communication terminal and send us a tracing signal. Once I verify his location, I'll arrange for your payment.
Pay me, you better pay me well.
I always reward good work. Deliver Wells to the board and you'll be more than compensated. Percival will file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Once you've sent a tracking signal from Wells's lab, we'll move on to the next step.
As instructed, the code for our secure communication channel. On behalf of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, I bid you good day.
What's this about paperwork?
Oh, just a receipt for your services and my receipt for your receipt, and also a standard declaration of intent to perform espionage. Very routine. I'll see to it personally.
You're a dull Percy.
I'm flattered beyond description.
Okay. Let's see if long distance actually locks us in. I'm looking forward to it, guys. But maybe not on stream. Maybe on stream. God damn it! I really need to load that controller. I'll see you around. Wait out for my next game review on CactusKris. And if you want to watch VODs of streams, CactusKris FM, and follow me on Twitter, CactusKris. Take care, guys.